Welcome
Yes.
to our online domain where we drink and make you listen to it. Our inane ramblings.
I'm Jenny.
And I'm Gemma.
We're talking bollocks again.
As usual,
Cheers
to
to that. February. I love February. February is,
I
the
hate
shizzle.
February. Hate winter.
Well, it's
This
not
is
winter,
wintry.
it's spring.
It isn't my whole.
It is actually spring in her whole Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I'm only excited about Valentine's Day because I get to go out for food.
Made out of hearts
No.
of different creatures.
That's weird
It's
pagan
a heart
ritual
stew.
I do. Have you ever seen a chicken heart?
No.
It's very small.
Is it? No capacity for love then.
They feel only hatred.
Is it?
They feel hatred in their pancreas.
We are bringing you the Talking Bollocks Guide to Romance. Tampons in the bum with vodka. New experiences.
While they're
obviously.
sleeping, and they don't even know. They wake up drunk and they're just like, how is this happen?
I think surprises are what keeps relationships
Yeah.
going.
Another thing is you can learn how to mud wrestle one of your friends.
Yeah.
Maybe a male friend in front of your boyfriend. Keep him on his toes.
Spice up your love life by using that person to simulate sexual
Yeah.
things while wrestling. Like, I actually think men love that kind of thing. Definitely.
Very visual.
So
yeah.
the hotter that guy is, the better.
Another thing would be talk about like your ex-boyfriends all the time.
Keep the boyfriend that you currently have
Yeah.
updated on how all your past relationships went.
And how your
all
old
the
boyfriends
time.
didn't do what he's doing.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you do it that way.
Good for you. Back in 1997, my ex-boyfriend Robert, he bought me a Porsche. Yeah. For you, like this scarf was pretty nice. Every so often, every say month or two, set up a review board, possibly with one of your friends, and you sit down and you just basically tell him everything he's doing wrong, and give him maybe incentives.
Yeah, constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah. Also tell him like a lot, if he's putting on weight. Just tell him. Because
Guys
he'll
are-
appreciate it. He'll be like, thank you for that.
For letting me know.
Letting me
Nobody
know.
else in my life cares enough to
No.
tell me.
No.
It works both ways. Like, women love to be told.
They're ugly and fat.
They can learn to maybe take care of face mask, get some plastic surgery. We love
Take a
it.
bit more care about yourself, Have a pamper day now and again. Bit of a facial wouldn't go awry.
Actually, that's a great present gift. The gift of plastic surgery.
Bit of a
Just-
liposuction.
Happy
Bum
Valentine's Day. I love you. Your breasts are too small. Get fake ones.
Relationship would be so much stronger if your boobs were a bit bigger.
Yeah.
As well, sometimes you just have to keep it real. You have to burp and fart, stay for 3 days in the same pajamas and not put makeup on around your boyfriend.
And-
It lets them know that you're completely comfortable with them. Own natural scent, if you haven't showered in about a week. They love your natural scent.
Pheromones.
Pheromones, yeah.
The power of a pheromone can be intense.
He might be making this face.
Inside, he's
Inside.
making this face.
Inside he's going rawr. Pheromones.
Just constant judging. Just let them know where they stand all the time. Like, wow, you went for that haircut. No, drinking heavily. It's a good way to add a bit of pep into your relationship.
And puking in front of them as well. They really like that.
It's honesty.
Yeah.
It's like verbal honesty, but with chunks of
Food.
vomit. If we are to summarize, it's about unleashing the inner beast.
The inner puke vomit beast that's burping and hasn't showered. That's your true self. Your true self is smelly and puking. Just never ever cook for him. If you want to survive in this world,
In the wild,
you have to be able to find your own food and cook that food.
forage.
Yeah.
Forage for your own food.
Yeah.
Post some photos, like, don't leave them in the dirt.
Yeah, I mean, you could drive him out to like the woods and just leave him there and
Yeah.
say, here, I come back in a week, if you're still alive, our relationship will be strong for it. If you're dead, then you weren't worthy of my love.
The same could be said for locking them in your basement.
But there's no food down there.
I
You
know,
were
but
the
I mean-
giver of the food then, so then they can become very dependent on you.
But that is beautiful. It shows trust. I think locking somebody in your basement for maybe a week, 2 weeks, saw style. Because it's the same way if you watch a horror film with somebody, that it actually, a certain amount of bonding takes place.
Yeah. The fear bonds you.
Make it look as if you were going to kill them, which you're obviously not going to do.
Because you love them.
Yeah, because you do love them.
Yeah.
That's why you sit outside their house in a car every Thursday.
Yeah.
And like
binoculars. You know?
Yeah, and then maybe send bloody dead rats to their girlfriend in work because she's a stupid slut. She should not be their girlfriend. But that kind of stuff, it just builds a nice amount of trust. Like doing something different. Yeah.
You don't want to be in a rut. So there's a couple of things you can do.
Just to spice things up, just to keep the romance going, because it is about sustaining
a stable relationship. And nothing says stable relationship like fear.
I think proper communication can be judged by how loudly
the screams are.
Think of this person as your personal, physical punching bag. Not literally, because that you would get arrested for it. But anyway, but just keep it spicy. Surprise! Show up outside their house. Really late
With
at
a
night.
chainsaw.
Drug.
With a chainsaw.
What man doesn't love power tools?
And if they won't let you in, you have a chainsaw. Chop the door down. It's not rocket science.
No?
It's
a
saw
chainsaw.
science. So let us know what other tips you might have for Valentine's Day, you know?
Yeah. What do you do to keep the romance alive?
To keep it spicy.
Yeah. To stay out of prison.
So,
Yeah.
this was Talking Bollocks. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Keep
it's
the love alive.
completely serious.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. Kiss someone and then you make a baby.
Not knowing.
Light on fire.
Fear.
Daffodils in your hole.
Safe. Electricity.
You. Fat.
That's not water. It's semen. It's like if you put vodka over your bum, you can suck a drunk. Guys. Beautiful.
Juggling chainsaws. It's never a good idea.
Exposing your bum to strangers. You're not going to do it sober. Have you got any Dickens?
Excuse me?
Do you have that's a cat in the wash machine? I think. Hey Jen.
Yeah?
Do you like the smell of chloroform?
Yeah.